you got the kitchen right over here with all your appliances. And that goes upstairs. Again, here's your living room right here. That goes to your front door. And this goes to your bedroom. That's a queen size bed right over there. So you got you a queen size bed. As you walk this way, boom, you got a bathroom over here. Okay, all kinds of closet space. You do have a pocket door right here that's for privacy. And just a beautiful 3-bed, 2-bath. There's your electrical panel, fully electrified. Okay. And then let's take you all upstairs. Again, there's your back door. And upstairs, oh, before we go upstairs, this is a cool little nook right here. Below the stairs, there's no space wasted, so we got a little storage space there. Or it could be your little hideout spot for your cat or your dog. So that's underneath the stairs. The devil's in the details, right? And again, before we go upstairs, there's your beautiful kitchen and living room, downstairs bedroom, and then upstairs there's your recessed lights. Upstairs, let me show you how beautiful this looks, guys. Before we go upstairs, let me backtrack and look at this. Look at those rails, guys. Look at those knotty pine railings. And remember, guys, we can take those railings out if you need to move your furniture up, you know, bigger furniture pieces and so on. Those railings do come out, okay? So as we go upstairs, check this out. Once again, you look to the left and look how beautifully the Amish have staged it. They put a small office up here and like a little kids play center and hangout spot to the left, and to the right, you got a bedroom. Okay, now remember, we can wall this off and make this a bedroom too. This is just how we set this one up because not everybody wants that third bedroom. Some people, or they do want the third bedroom, but they leave it open like a loft style bedroom, okay? Because they don't have that many guests, okay? So look at how beautifully they staged this. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Beautifully staged. You got one of your dormer windows here, okay? Got your electric already ran. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that. And then as you go this way, look at this, guys. Beautiful office. Look at a little spot for the kiddos to play while you're doing your business up here. And remember, your mini splits are also included for your heating and cooling. So this is a fully functional plug and play home when we bring it out to you. This is a fully functional turnkey plug and play Amish built cabin. Okay, super cute. You know, this is just one of the many ways you could set up this second floor. If you're interested in, you know, maybe doing an office up here, bedroom downstairs, or bedroom up here, office downstairs. Get creative, guys. Brand new on the lot, we got the brand new El Chapo Muchacho 2.0, 2-bed, 1-bath. Beautiful, got the black board and batten metal with the cedar trim. The shell is only $75,000, turnkey. The one straight ahead is called the Villa ADU Cottage. This one is a 12 by 40, 2-bed, 1-bath. It's got an 8-foot by 12-foot porch on the corner. If you buy it the way it is, which is fully loaded with everything in it, electric, plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilet, sinks, and all, it's $89,900 for this model, so $89,900. Or we can close off that porch, make it a 2-bed, 1-bath for $99,900 plus shipping and installation. Okay, so very popular. A lot of people that buy these, they use them for granny pods. Mom and dad's getting older. You don't want to keep them in the send them to the old folks home. You put one of these in the backyard so they can maintain their independence, and it's got all the modern day amenities and accessories to go with it. Let's keep going. 2 more to go. Here we got the Carrot Top cabin, 14 by 28 with a brand new big Bertha on the lot, just shy of 950 square feet. 3-bedroom, 1-bath. This is the Big Bertha Baby 2.0. Got a 6-foot by 42-foot front porch. And then on the first floor is 14 by 42. Second floor is 14 by 32. So just shy of 950 square feet of living space. As you can see, beautiful porch that extends the whole front of Big Bertha, baby. Okay, now we are inside this pretty thing. Beautiful, beautiful. One modification we did on the 2.0 is now we got a handcrafted tabletop here with a little bit more features on it. Okay, you got your handcrafted kitchen cabinets. We got the barn door on there. That's going to go to where your restroom is going to be in your laundry room, right? You still got your door underneath the steps. Still got your second floor, except this time we enclosed one of the bedrooms up there and we kept one side open. Okay, so we got 2 bedrooms upstairs. We enclosed one side so y'all can kind of see what that looks like closed up. Kept the other side open. Okay, so y'all can let us know if you want them both open, both closed, one open, one closed, lots of options. There's your back door. There's your living room area. Okay, just like the original, but remember it's 10 foot longer on the first floor because, ooh, what's this? That's right, we got a master downstairs. A lot of our customers are baby boomers. They don't want to risk falling down them stairs, or a lot of folks just want to have a downstairs bedroom, right? So now let's go into the bedroom, and voila, we got a downstairs bedroom off of the living room. There's the master bedroom downstairs, dining room, kitchen, bathroom area / laundry room, and let's go upstairs. Once again, before we make it all the way upstairs, let me show you the catwalk. So you got a catwalk here that connects the 2 bedrooms together. So you go across the catwalk from one bedroom to the other. We kept this bedroom open, okay? And we kept this bedroom, we closed it off. So y'all can see we can do both. We can close them both off, or we can leave them both open and close one and keep one open. So let's go in this one first. This one's huge. This side, this is above the living room area. Someone was asking me earlier today, can you get a California King on one side of the upstairs? And yes, you can. On this section here, you could get a California King bed right here. It's huge, okay? Clean as a whistle, baby. So we're in one bedroom. Remember, we can close that off if you want us to. And we got this one closed off. Let's go in it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at that. So this is bedroom number 3. 1 bedroom downstairs, 2 bedrooms upstairs. Clean as a whistle. And let's show you what the back side looks like. I got to go way back. She's a big girl. Got to go way back. Like I said, 14 by 42 on the bottom, 14 by 32 on the top. Now, wouldn't this look so pretty on your land? Clean as a whistle, baby.
Hello everyone. Today I want to show you guys our beautiful park model called the Rocky. And as you guys can see, it's gorgeous outside of it. It features the ribbed metal with the accent cedar. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we have beautiful windows that I'm going to show you guys inside and show you more. But these are Anderson windows, double pane, easy cleaning, easy open, and all that good stuff. And it's a 12 by 37. It's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, beautiful kitchen, and all the stuff that you guys really need in a park model. So let's go inside and I'll show you this beautiful model. Alright, so as you guys walk in, you see the kitchen. It's a small kitchen, but it really has everything that you need. It has a mini fridge here, a 4-burner stove with a little oven. I don't know if this is a full-size oven, but I think it's a mini size. But your sink and a window right over the sink, cabinets down below. And I think you can maybe upgrade the cabinets up here if you want to, but for right now, you know, we wanted to have this cute shelves, you know, to put any decoration, mugs, or anything that you have. And as you can see over here, we have this beautiful big window, make it very nice and airy. It's very bright in here, very welcoming. And over here, and you have a little storage up here on top of the fridge too, which is really nice and spacious. You can store a lot of stuff here. You can use it as your little pantry and the fridge. And I think they put down like a little, like a space for your spices or anything you want to store. And as you walk this way, you have the bathroom. It's nice and spacious for our remodel. It's a what do you call it?
Walk-in shower.
Walk-in shower.
Yep.
And we have the washer and dryer stackable up here, and again another storage up there, and more storage over here. As you turn in your medicine cabinet. I really like these. I like the accent colors and everything. And more storage over here to store your makeup, your whatever you have. And we have some drawers down here. These are really nice.
Got the slow close.
Slow close. That's important. And like if any cleaning supplies you got, you can store down here. And then another beautiful window over here. Make it again very nice and spacious. And actually a small, if you can get that small window again in the bathroom. We don't have this hooked to electricity or anything, but you can see how bright that is. And then right on this side, far end, we have the bedroom.
Yeah, and there is electricity in the unit. We just don't have it hooked up, obviously.
That's right.
We have 200 amp electric or 110, whichever you need. We can run that electric throughout the whole
And we have the mini split head over here. It's a Bosch.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's one of the nicer ones, right?
Yes, Bosch mini splits, and like she mentioned, you got your double pane Anderson windows, top of the line Anderson
Very
windows.
fancy. You can control it with the remote controller.
Yeah.
Put it right back in so you don't lose it.
You got your tongue and groove knotty pine ceiling, and we got that stain dark.
I want to talk about the ceiling that goes throughout the whole RV. It's gorgeous. What is it? You said it's tongue and groove?
Tongue and groove pine.
I like the accent colors.
Yep.
Oh, look at that up there.
Yep, wide open.
White open. It's so cool.
Again, guys, when you have a smaller space, you always want to go light walls, dark ceiling, dark floors, and big windows. That way it really opens up the whole home and makes it feel a lot larger than what it is. And one of the things that I wanted to touch on real quick is these walls, guys. I know it looks on film like it's drywall or sheetrock. It is not. Okay, this is birch plywood. Listen to this. You hear that? That's solid wood, guys. That's not sheetrock or drywall. And the reason the Amish use this product is, again, real wood quality. And when you ship these things down the road, you know what happens to drywall. It might warp, it might break. Well, birch plywood is not going to do that. This is solid wood. So these things are built solid, built to last, built by the Amish. Okay, so moving on, Nadia.
You can get that another head.
Yeah, got another Bosch mini split over there. And again, you see the theme with the recessed lights up top.
Very cool.
Dark ceiling again. You got your second Bosch mini split. And then you got bedroom number two.